like when it came to shots in school, because you had limited number of space and you had to keep the camera in. So what kind of camera did you use in that, and how effective it was to control those crowd? Because when camera is out, every people from behind, since it's a school, you cannot control it. So how did you control those kind of things?
Okay. At first, we really sought permission from the school head that we will conduct this short film, or I mean, we will be doing a film in their school. And for that one, they were so happy because, yes, all their students will be like, joining the film, and that will represent their school. So for that one, I really tried my best to do or make connections or networks with the other staff so that I can tell them to instruct the students or to instruct some people. Like, for example, I need a quiet scenario. I will just tell the other staff, like, can you make your student be quiet for just a single minute? And from there, yes, the controlling really happens. So this is really like, a silly action, but still it works during filming. And for that one, I also had an orientation with the whole class. What will the what will happen during the filming, and what should they do if we are still shooting while others are like they are not yet included on the part where they have to be seen in the camera. So I really told them some etiquettes. I made some rules, and also um, I really made sure that everything that's in the background that is not controllable, though I cannot control them, I just really tried to make my best to make them manageable. You through the staffs, through the teachers and the institution.
Another question is like, since you told me that there is very little, known source of the software. So generally, what kind of softwares do you prefer or do you do when it comes to post production?
Oh, okay. I usually use DaVinci Resolve 16. It's actually available online. It's free. And sometimes I use Sony Vegas Pro and Power Director as my editing software.
I'll just go back to Venki's last question. What kind of camera, what kind of lights do you use?
Oh, okay. For me, during the filming of Erica, we just use a natural light. Yes, uh, yes. I'm so honest. We only use a natural light, and the camera that we used that time was Canon Alpha 700. It's like a DSLR camera together with an Osmo. It looks like a stick camera that you can use whenever you try to again hover to different scenes, and it is a smooth camera. So I only use two different cameras, the DSLR and the Osmo camera.
Since I am a cinematographer, I'm more into these things. How did you control your lights? I mean, yeah, it is natural light. Obviously, it's not controllable. And I see, Erika, I think at least 30-35% of the movie was done inside a room, a classroom, right?
Mm-mm.
So how did you
Yes.
manage that? Was it easy to manage, or did you use any internal lights?
Mm. Actually, it's difficult because there are scenes that I really thought in my mind that has to be shot with a sunlight. However, it turned out to be cloudy that day. So there are really inefficient times where we rescheduled a shooting. Like we had to do this one the next day, or we had to do this the other day. I also listened to weather forecasts. For example, like uh, in the news, in our country here, the news anchor will say, "Okay, tomorrow it is expected to rain." So for me, I will communicate all the casts, all the crew to reschedule our shooting, and from there they are flexible and they just, okay, yes sir, and As for the light inside the classroom, we really chose a classroom that can direct. That where the sunlight can be, you know, where the sunlight hits it directly. So upon going to the specific location where we were shooting, I was looking for a particular room. So it's like checking up on all the in all the rooms of the school, and until I find the fit classroom. So from there, okay, I evaluated it. So this room will really work in the film by just using a natural light.
Okay. Let's talk about the awards, rewards that you have achieved so far. And did you take yourself to any film festivals, film contests? What kind of rewards did you get, or what kind of exposure did you get for Erika?
Oh, okay. Yes, actually, we participated at Tradian Film Festival here in Philippines, specifically in our region. So we submitted our film, and luckily, we are in the second place. Like we won first runner up, and aside from that one, we also won best poster. We also won like the best musical score, the best screenplay, and best actress and best supporting actress. And also by the time that we were running the film Erica on social media, we grabbed the award, People's Choice Award, because everybody really likes the trailer as well as the poster. So those are the awards that we have won by the time that we submitted Erica to Tradian Film Festival. And right now, I am also joining through Film Freeway, Karnataka International Youth Film Festival, and some other festivals too. So I am just waiting for their notifications um, if they will accept the films that I submitted.
Okay. So my next question, I was asking, do you remember when Giggleup was sending you an invitation? I, s-
Yes.
I see this very annoying comment on your poster. A guy from your own place, I guess. He wrote something like, "This poster is a copy of some Hollywood movie," and you
Yes.
immediately replied, "You send me the poster." How do you handle this kind of people? I mean, yes, we understand they might want to show their presence, but then won't it be a very annoying thing to handle when someone asks you like,
It's yes. Actually, it's really annoying because by the time that I posted those posters, and when I got the comment, it was like this person doesn't know anything about what I am doing. So from there, they just need to have knowledge about the film. Well, they can just ask me about it. Well, I'm so comfortable in giving them honest answers. But for me, I really made it originally. It's from our own idea. And for that one, if I can encounter the same type of persons or yeah people in the future, I'll just let them know. I'll just inform them they need to be properly educated about what we were doing.
so when you were doing this movie, or when you do any kind of movie, what kind of strategy do you have? I mean, how do you start and how do you take it forward?
Okay, it really takes a lot of time for me to develop a single strategy. We had our film Erica, debuted on February 26th, but but we started to draft the plan of filming since November. So for me, it really takes a lot of time. We had a 1 month meeting together with my crew and as well as the characters, how we will do the film. I tell them the flow of the project that we will be doing. So, okay, for example, in this first week, what are we going to do? I'll write it on the board and everybody will take a note of it. And also, I keep contacting all the staff, all my crew members whenever I have a spare time. and ask them about updates, what what they were doing right now, or what are the processes that they're currently making to again advance our film. And also during the whole duration, I am really trying to motivate everyone since they are like just teenagers, and these teenagers are easily demotivated. For example, if they don't see any output at all, or if they don't feel like this has nothing to do with them. So I'll just really explain to them the beauty of filming and what can they do further to enrich their ideas. I asked them, "Do you like to watch movie, guys?" And they said, "Yes." So instead of us just watching, why not we will make our own? So from there, they they became so excited to the point that they're so driven to work about the film. And that made our film successful through the actions, through the method that we do during the drafting, from how we started this film up to how we end it. So it is all well managed.
So that brings us to the end of the show, guys. Before we go, we would like to know what is your next movie.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm actually drafting stories right now. I'm trying to make an LGBT themed story. Yes, and I'm really looking for. I will be doing a casting call right here in our institution to see if who will be fit for the character. And also, we will really try our best to make a prequel of Erica, like what happened before she was like having some trouble in the school. So we will try our best. And also, I'm really looking forward for three projects this year, like three short films that I can make. So, guys, please expect that one. And I thank you so much, Uday, for helping me through. You know what? I really learned a lot during your a quick movie review about our film, that we had to do some technicalities and stuff. And also Vankatesh was the one who reviewed also Erica, right? Together with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So from the comments that I received from him, I was really taking it into consideration and trying to make it as a strength that I can really do more as a filmmaker. All right. So guys, yes, just wait and we will show you more.
So that was Gage with us. Uh, Wishing her all the best and expecting to see more bigger films, bigger than short films, maybe a feature film.
Wow.
And so I was very happy to talk to you, and thanks for giving us such a long time. I mean, I know how busy you are these days. You are taking classes, you're working on social projects and stuff. And even with that busy schedule, you have given us time. That is really so sweet of you. Thanks a lot. And
You're very welcome, my friend.
thanks to Mr. Venki for spending time with us. Venki, you want to end the show?
It was great meeting you, Teja, and thank you so much for giving a lot of insights. And we it was also a good knowledgeable thing that we could learn or get experience, get those experience. It was really great, and we are just looking forward for more and more from you. And just to end, like I just wanted to give a personal you know give a personal hi to that particular character, because she really lived in that character. So
Wow, thank you so much.
yes.
Thank you so much, Bankatesh.
So that's it for this week, guys. Hopefully, we are going to meet Desh very soon with that big feature film we were talking about. Hopefully, she does mind-bending scripts. Hopefully,
Oh, wow.
we get back to her, interview her as
I
a
feel
filmmaker.
pressured now. I feel pressured now.
So, chalo, guys, till we meet next week with a great filmmaker like Desh. This is me, Uday, saying Namaste.